Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Ora Experto. Yes, sir. Now, we're gonna go ahead and get us some PvP in with Beru. Predator Beru. Crazy. I do not have his Holy Relic, and I will not be using him on his best team for the first video because obviously we know the solo leveling team with all three of them on the field is probably the best variant for every character of this collab. But I want to have a little fun with the characters before I get their Holy Relic, and I want to have a little fun with the characters before I get, them on their best team. Basically, I'm milking the content, to put it lightly, okay? So we have Beru here. His kit is very straightforward, like really straightforward. He has a consume skill, which is pierce rate, crit damage, and then he has an amplify card, which is, amplify. His ultimate is an ultimate. It'll kill if it procs 9 times out of 10. But his ultimate is also a buff, gives him attack related stats. Yeah, it's an ultimate. It's also a single target, which is super unfortunate, but it's fine. And then onto his passive though. His passive, my Beru is 2/6 by the way. Passive of Mr. Beru. The hero is given an additional race of human if a dark attribute ally is on the team. Basically, Sung, because Sung is a dark attribute ally. But you can also give him human if you use Hell, technically. But they don't benefit from that. That's just, food for thought. Now, aside from that, it also increases applicable allies' basic stats by 5% for each one. So all allies get a 15% stat boost, basic stat. And the hero gains consume effect for 2 turns, and he taunts for 1 turn at the very start of the battle. Consume being your attack related stats are increased by 20%. And then he can also taunt if Beru uses 2 single target skills in the same turn. He will then taunt. And the reason for that being is if his health falls below 1, basically if he dies, while he has a consume effect, the hero will regenerate half of his HP, and then he'll get a 30% attack rate stat and 80% crit damage. Once per turn, but he can get it 1 time up to 2 for 3 turns. And then last but not least, the hero gains the absorb ability when the effect consume is removed, or if he has a consume at the start of the turn. He gets a 7% all stat increase up to 3 times, and his damage dealt is increased by 35% up to 3 times. Now, he sounds insane. I do not have his relic. Remember, this is a no relic playthrough. We're gonna put him on Hell team. Obviously, the best unknown setup. Hell, Milim, and Beru probably will be the best unknown setup. Will they be the best team? Maybe. It depends on how broken Sung actually is. But besides the point, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 3K, and let's see what Beru can do. Hopefully, he does, he shines a little bit brighter than Milim and Hell on this setup. Because at this point, these are 3 heavy hitter DPS type characters. So it'll be interesting to see the clash of ideals, basically. And then also with Hell, making sure your team or your character lives, it's going to be fun. So, King of the End going off first. We still don't have any way to really counter them with this type of team, but we're going to play it anyway. And he also starts off with a lot of buffs. So we're going to AoE with Hell. Let's amplify attack the Shadow, and then AoE with Milim. Because we have a chance to get a level 3 single target here with Beru. So I want to try to get that off. 42k on the amplify card. That's not horrible. It's horrible, but it could be worse. Shadow is gone. Obviously, Milim did the heavy lifting in that regard, and he left. Alright. My fault. I didn't even get to use the level 3. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess it's not going to happen in this video. We'll see though. On to the next match. Easy forfeit. And we got ourselves Mazino, Sung, and Milim. First off, the team doesn't work. That's very weird. Very weird. But okay. Collab characters to this. Let's do the same little thing as earlier. Let's target Sung though. Or yeah, let's target Sung, because I'm not sure what he does. I have not read his kit as of yet. So, just so I don't have to deal with him at a later point, let's get him out of here. Let's do a single target here, and then AoE with Milim. I'm not entirely sure what Sung does. I literally have not read his kit. Oh, right. Mazino taunts. Okay. Well, that's fine. Do we kill Mazino with 1 card? Yes. Cool. And Milim's out of there, too. Sung took no damage. What? Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is he level 103? Nigga. Wait. Okay, that's cool. Because... again, I don't know what Sung does. I have not read his kit. But the fact that something in his passive or something allows him to literally level up, that's hilarious. That is actually hilarious that he can level up like that. He is the solo leveler, I guess. Beru might die here, so we need to get some Beru DPS in. Did he just get Sung's ult? Oh, okay. Let's try to get Sung out of here. He's level 115. That's so funny. That's actually hilarious. Let's try to get him out. So we're gonna pop this. Going to throw out Beru, and then we could get Beru's ultimate as well. Let's get Beru's ult. Let's get Beru's ult. This is his video. Winning, not winning, I don't really care. I just want to get Beru's ult. Let's pop off. Attack your king. 101. Okay. He does not have Tarmiel Link. Thank God, because I was not paying attention. So now he's taunting. I have my ult, and then from the way it sounds, since he died there, he gets his health back. And as long as he has a consume, he will be able to come back once per turn. And with 2 units, I don't think he's in immediate danger of death, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And then also we have retrogression, so if he does manage to die, retrogression will save him again. Never mind. Never mind, it did not save him. It didn't save him at all, actually. What? I'm confused now. Very confused. I think I'm playing the wrong game. So why did retrogression not work? Or did it already proc a long time ago and I just didn't notice? That's fair. I can leave that up to chance there. Sung is really tanky. Can Milim even do anything to this? Okay, Milim's still Milim. My fault. Milim is still Milim. Milim is still Milim. Okay. Beru so far not doing great. Not doing great off of his team. It's looking pretty bleak on this type of setup. Maybe I would need like another support character, or I don't know. He's not doing the most damage. But honestly, this is to be expected because obviously this is not his best team. He probably has a better setup for this, but since, you know, unknowns are unknowning, I just want to play around. So just leave me be, leave me be, leave me be. I'm going to AoE to make sure. Actually, let's AoE with the other card. So AoE here, and then let's actually run the Amplify again, and then we'll go with Milim. Nothing too crazy. Just checking for dodge food. No dodge food. All right, Beru pop off with Amplify. 50k no crit. Okay. I don't kill nobody. Sung is really strong, or really like defense. It's interesting. Okay. Sung, on the other hand, he works on his human team. He looks way more. Ooh, Igris is his animation? That's cool. Okay, so I procced Beru's passive and he just dies. Why does retrogression just not work? I'm very confused. Retrogression is not working. Like, brother, I need to read into retrogression apparently, because genuinely it does not work. That was the first death on the team and it's just gone. And he didn't remove buffs or anything. He just literally didn't proc it. So now I'm extremely confused. Can I kill Sung here? Milim? Do your Milim things? No. Okay. I think I'll possibly lose this. Unless retrogression decides to work. I'm very confused. Like, extremely confused. Like, does Beru not count as a human? Or not a human. Does he not count as an unknown? Even though he is an unknown, and I don't have a dark attribute hero. So maybe it does. I'll need to read his passive again, because if it procs for her, we got issues. Or, you know, someone here. Okay, well, it's not going to, maybe. Yeah, it procs for Milim, but retrogression doesn't work for the goat. My dog is crying now, or in his sleep. It's in his sleep. I don't get it. I'm so confused. We lose this game. That's fine. Whatever. Like, there's nothing I can do about that, even while I'm immortal. Like, I didn't get my ult, so GG's. So I'm backing out of this game. That's a cool. I probably could win. I don't care. I'm confused. Why the fuck does retrogression not work with Beru? Is that a bug, or is retrogression not like I thought it was? Oh my god, there's gonna be so many Sung cucks running around. Anyways, like, again, he is unknown. He is the unknown clan. It's crazy. They changed it to clan instead of race. Didn't notice that. But he is unknown. Why does retrogression only work for certain people? Unknowns and Ragnaroks, yes, obviously. No, it doesn't say any restriction. Enemies who die get retrogression, but it doesn't work with Beru. I'm confused. I'm very confused. So for the last 2 matches, I guess I'll give him Tarmiel Link, because I'm not gonna switch the team mid video. Unfortunately, that's just not something I'm interested in doing, because I was interested in using this team. But apparently it doesn't work. Is that it has to be a bug. Like, there's no reason why he can't proc retrogression. He's an unknown. He doesn't have a restriction. His passive doesn't say anything about revives, like, not working on him. Because, yes, I get it. He has his own revive mechanic, but that never stopped retrogression from working. That just doesn't make sense. That makes no sense at all why it doesn't work. This is very interesting, by the way, the enemy team here. I'm super conflicted. I'm gonna be real. I don't understand what's happening. So we'll play around. We'll try to win. Save the Beru cards for later, because Beru is unironically, to be for real, not doing that much damage. Okay, well, this team is pretty dead. They do have a Light Escanor, though. Light Escanor with his Relic of Scaleway. Okay. Like, and then Beru's gonna die and not get retrogression, though. He procced his revive. He got his HP back. But why does retrogression not work? And then they forfeit. Cool. Okay. I don't know what to say about that. I really don't know what to say about that. Well, let's get one game in. Let's get our last game in and try to get Beru cards going, because we literally can't use him. And this isn't to say Beru sucks by any means. This is just Beru sucks outside of his designated team, which would be the solo leveling team. And then Camilla in the back, if I had to guess. Or a human buffer in the back. Something along those lines. Green Sigurd probably would be the best one. See, this team is very unfortunate. Let's use the Consume card with Beru, then AoE. We've been in a situation plenty against the same little setup, but we should be able to kill Arthur and Sid, maybe. Okay, 86k is not bad. Do we kill Sung here? Okay, we wiped the team. Beautiful. That's good. I really want to get Beru's windscreen, so hopefully this guy doesn't forfeit, and if he does, it'll be after the fact. Yeah, he has a sub-slot Escanor. He thinks he's gonna still win this. So hopefully he doesn't just leave. Oh, well, fantastic. I'm not gonna get anything for Beru windscreen wise, aren't I? That's fine. That's okay. It's okay. But yeah, it has to be a bug. It has to be a bug. Has to be a. It just has to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up because I don't think I want to go back in there with that team. That was not fun. Well, it was fun in a sense. I did win my games. I liked it, but I didn't get to use Beru at all, because I was assuming he would be immortal through retrogression, and it just didn't work. So yeah, we're gonna end this here. Like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Peace and have a wonderful day.